You really need to hear this message carefully, because there is something about you that you may still not fully understand. Amelia is here. You may sometimes look at yourself and think you're just somewhat attractive, or just a little beautiful. But the truth is much deeper than that. You are not almost captivating. You are exceptionally captivating. There is a rare presence about you that many people notice immediately, even if you yourself have grown so used to it that you no longer recognize how powerful it truly is. When we see ourselves every day, familiarity can make us underestimate our own brilliance. We begin to think that what we carry is ordinary, when in reality it is something very uncommon. People around you do not see you the way you see yourself in the mirror. What they see is a person who carries a natural magnetism. They see someone composed, someone calm, someone who radiates a quiet confidence without even trying. Your presence does not need effort. You do not wake up every day planning how to impress people or how to attract attention. You simply exist as yourself, and somehow that alone creates a powerful impression on others. Your energy speaks before you even say a word. The person who's been on your mind recently feels this very strongly. They do not just look at you and think you're good-looking or charming. Of course, they do see your beauty, but what they feel goes far beyond physical attraction. To them, you are incomparable. When they think of you, they do not compare you with anyone else because in their eyes, there is no comparison. There is something about you that feels unique, something that cannot be easily replaced or imitated. Your face appears in their thoughts more often than they admit. It stays in their mind like a melody that keeps repeating long after the music has stopped. Your voice also lingers in their memory. The warmth of it, the calm tone, the way it sounds when you speak, all of it stays with them. Even when you are not physically present, your energy still surrounds their thoughts. It follows them quietly throughout their day. At the same time, there is a transformation happening in your life. You are not simply moving forward, you are glowing in a way that others can feel. This glow is not just about outer appearance. It is about the energy you carry within yourself. You are evolving, growing stronger, becoming more confident in your own skin. People around you are starting to notice the shift. Some admire you for it, and others even find inspiration in the way you carry yourself. There is something rare about your presence. People may not always be able to explain it, but they feel it. It is not about having perfect features or fitting into a standard idea of beauty. What you carry is something deeper than that. It is a quiet strength mixed with calmness and authenticity. It is a cool, steady energy that does not try to compete with anyone else. This kind of attractiveness is not loud. It is not flashy. It does not try to grab attention with dramatic gestures. Instead, it quietly shifts the atmosphere around you. Your personality has a strong pull, and people feel drawn to you without fully understanding why. You do not need to perform or pretend to be someone else. Just being yourself already creates an impact. There is a refined elegance in the way you move through life, a natural grace that shows in your behavior, your expressions, and the way you interact with others. There is also a subtle sophistication in the way you think and speak. All of these qualities work together to slowly draw people closer to you. It is not just one person who feels this effect. Many people around you feel it as well. When you walk into a room, you are not searching for approval. You are not desperately trying to prove your worth. You simply enter with a quiet confidence. Even when you feel nervous inside, because everyone experiences nervousness sometimes, you have learned how to hold yourself together in a calm and composed way. Most people would never guess that you sometimes feel uncertain inside. This ability likely came from experience. Life has probably taken you through moments that forced you to grow stronger. Challenges, hardships, and lessons that cannot be taught in classrooms have shaped you. These experiences have given you wisdom and resilience. They have taught you how to carry yourself with strength even when situations are difficult. You also carry a strong and determined spirit. There is a stubborn strength within you that refuses to give up easily. Some people might see stubbornness as a flaw, but in your case it has helped build your self-confidence. It reminds you that you are capable of standing on your own. It tells the world that you are someone who believes in yourself. Because of this inner strength, when you walk into a place, there is a quiet confidence that people immediately notice. It is not loud or arrogant. It is subtle, but powerful. And when you speak, people tend to listen. Not because you are trying to dominate the conversation, but because your energy feels real. There is something very authentic about you. Your presence feels grounded and sincere. Even when you are not trying to sound wise or important, the tone of your voice carries calmness and understanding. People sense that you are genuine. They feel that what you say comes from a real place inside you. Because of this, people often feel comfortable opening up to you. Sometimes they tell you things they have never shared with anyone else. Their fears, their worries, their hidden struggles. And it happens naturally. You do not need to force these conversations or ask many questions. Your presence alone makes people feel safe enough to speak honestly. There are certain energies in the world that make others feel lighter simply by being around them. Your energy has that effect. When people spend time with you, they feel a sense of relief, as if a heavy weight has been lifted from their shoulders. This is why people often feel drawn toward you without fully understanding the reason. It is not about what you give them or what you do for them. It is the feeling they experience when they are near you. Something about your presence creates comfort. For the person thinking about you, this feeling goes even deeper. Being around you gives them a sense of emotional peace. Your presence feels like that of someone who truly understands them. Someone who can see past their outer appearance and recognize what is happening inside their heart. When they talk with you, they feel calmer. They feel like they can finally relax and be themselves. With you, they do not feel the need to pretend or hide parts of who they are. They can show both their strengths and their weaknesses without fear of judgment. When this person spends time with you, something shifts inside them. The stress they usually carry begins to fade. The pain and obstacles they have been dealing with feel less overwhelming. For a while, they forget about the struggles that normally occupy their mind. You give them something that many other people cannot give. Even if they have friends, family, or people who care deeply about them, there has always been a small emptiness inside their heart, a quiet space that never seemed to feel completely full. That emptiness sometimes feels like a vacuum, constantly searching for something to fill it. No matter how much love or support they receive from others, that feeling still remains. But when they are with you, something changes. The hunger inside them becomes quieter. They feel a sense of completeness that they rarely experience. It is not about excitement or temporary happiness. It is about peace. What pulls them toward you so strongly is your authenticity, the realness of your personality. You are not pretending to be perfect. You are simply honest about who you are, and that honesty creates a powerful magnetic pull. Your genuine nature makes them feel safe. It makes them feel understood. And that is the energy that continues to draw them closer to you again and again. Someone in your life desires you deeply, but their thoughts about you go far beyond simple physical attraction. Yes, they feel a strong pull toward you, but their feelings are not shallow or crude. What they imagine is closeness, intimacy, and a genuine connection. When they think about you, they picture moments of sharing life together, walking beside you, laughing with you, and feeling chosen by you. For them, the real fantasy is not possession but partnership and emotional closeness. You carry a powerful energy about yourself, almost like someone who rules their own world. There is a natural confidence and presence in the way you move through life, as if you are standing in your own kingdom. This person sees that clearly. Instead of trying to compete with you or control you, they simply want to stand beside you. In their heart, they wish to share every part of life with you, supporting you and building something meaningful together. There is something about your voice and your presence that captivates them. Even when you speak calmly, your voice holds a charm that stays in their mind. Your personality has a magnetic effect on them, almost like a spell that keeps them fascinated. You stir both their heart and their physical attraction at the same time, which is a rare combination. They feel emotionally connected to you while also feeling deeply drawn to you. What they feel may look like madness from the outside, but it is not a controlling or unhealthy obsession. In fact, it is the opposite. When they see you receiving attention or admiration from others, they do not feel jealous. Instead, they feel proud. They are happy to see you shining and feel honored just imagining themselves standing beside you while you receive that light. Your attractiveness to them is not just about appearance. It is the complete energy you carry, your mind, your heart, your spirit, and your presence. You have the ability to make people feel comfortable while also making them curious about you. There is something calming yet exciting about your aura, and that balance draws people towards you naturally. This person pays close attention to you, often more than you realize. They notice the small details about your behavior, your expressions, your moods, and even your silence. They sense changes in your energy and quietly observe the little things that reveal who you truly are. Their attention comes from genuine interest and care, not from negativity. At the same time, there seems to be some distance between the two of you right now. This distance weighs heavily on their heart. They feel tired of being separated from you and wish they could close that gap as soon as possible. The idea of bringing the two of you closer together is something they think about often. Emotionally, this person is deeply invested in you. They do not see you as an option among many. In their eyes, you are the one who stands out. Being connected to you fills them with happiness and pride. Instead of hiding their feelings, they actually want the world to know how much they value you. They imagine proudly showing you to the world, celebrating you, and telling others how amazing you are. Rather than holding you back or feeling threatened by your growth, they want to push you forward so you can shine even brighter. Your success and happiness bring them genuine joy. This is what makes their feelings different from many others. Some people feel insecure when someone they love grows or receives attention. But this person finds comfort in your success. They admire you deeply and feel peaceful knowing the person they care about is thriving. Sometimes they even wonder how you do not fully see your own power. They notice the beauty, strength, and influence you carry, and they are amazed that you may not always recognize it yourself. They see how your presence affects people and how your energy leaves a lasting impression. Yet what attracts them even more is your humility. Despite your strength and the powerful aura around you, you remain modest and grounded. That quiet humility adds to your charm and makes you even more captivating in their eyes. It is this combination of power and modesty that makes you truly unforgettable to them. Something powerful has changed within you. You have reached a point where you are no longer holding on to things, situations, or people that drain your energy. This is not arrogance or pride. It is simply the result of you realizing your own worth. Deep inside, you understand that you deserve respect, love, and honesty. And because of that realization, you no longer allow anyone to treat you as if you are less than what you truly are. In a world where many people constantly search for approval from others, your energy stands out. Many people rely on validation, attention, or praise to feel important. But you are different. You have reached a place where other people's opinions do not control your peace anymore. You are not trying to impress anyone. You simply live as your true self, and that authenticity carries a quiet but powerful confidence that people can easily feel when they are around you. Your strength is not only about how you look. Appearance can attract attention for a moment, but what truly leaves a lasting impact is character, intelligence, and the energy a person carries. You have something unique within you that makes you stand out naturally. Many people hide who they truly are behind masks, but you have chosen to accept yourself exactly as you are. That honesty creates a deep connection with your mind, your body, and your soul. And that kind of authenticity automatically earns respect from others. Because of this energy, people are naturally drawn to you. Some admire you, while others may feel jealous of you. You might sometimes wonder why anyone would even feel jealous of you, but the truth is you may not fully see your own power yet. The qualities that make you special are so natural to you that you may overlook them, but others notice them very clearly. Your presence, your confidence, and your honesty make you stand out more than you realize. Right now, your energy is shifting in a very positive way. When a person truly begins to believe in their own worth, everything around them begins to change. Your confidence grows, your decisions become stronger, and your boundaries become clearer. You stop accepting situations that make you feel small or unappreciated. You no longer settle for less than what you deserve, and you begin to move through life with more clarity and strength. As this self-worth grows within you, life begins to respond differently. The obstacles that once felt heavy begin to clear away. Opportunities start aligning more easily. Things that once required endless struggle begin to move toward you more naturally. Even the flow of abundance in your life begins to feel smoother, as if the path ahead is becoming lighter and more open. At the same time, the energy in your personal life is also shifting. The connection with the person on your mind is changing as well. There is a possibility for a healthier and more balanced relationship to develop. If you have been hoping for a fresh start or a new chapter in your life, that new beginning is now becoming possible. The reason this shift is happening is because you are no longer acting from insecurity. You are not depending on someone else to make you feel complete. You are learning to enjoy your own company, to feel peace within yourself, and to value your own presence. When a person reaches that level of self-acceptance, their energy becomes very magnetic. Because of this change, the person on your mind is beginning to notice the difference in you. They can feel that you have become stronger and more confident. Your self-assurance is naturally drawing them closer. It is as if something inside them has awakened, and they are starting to see your value in a deeper way. It also feels as if life itself is quietly supporting you during this time. Even when you felt alone in the past, you were never truly alone. The path you are walking is being guided towards something better. The person on your mind has been thinking about you more seriously, and they are beginning to realize how important you truly are in their life. They do not want to lose you. In fact, they are starting to think about creating a new and stronger bond with you. There is a feeling that they may soon express their true intentions or make a meaningful offer that could change the direction of this connection. They are beginning to understand that you are someone rare, someone valuable, and they are afraid of letting that treasure slip away. Someone is starting to realize your true value, and that realization is making their feelings stronger. Deep inside, they are afraid that someone else might recognize how special you are before they do. Because of this, their emotions are becoming deeper and more serious. They are no longer confused about what they feel. Their intentions toward you are becoming clear. This person is not playing games. They see real potential with you and think about something long-term. In their heart, they imagine building a future together. Their feelings carry affection, passion, and a strong sense of loyalty. You inspire something powerful in them, and that connection feels meaningful and sincere. You are entering a phase where your beauty and energy are being noticed. People can feel your presence more strongly now. Your confidence is growing, your aura is expanding, and your natural attractiveness is becoming impossible to ignore. The person who is meant for you feels this the most. They know you are rare and truly special. In their eyes, no one compares to you, and you are not someone who can be replaced. If you have noticed people looking at you more or treating you with greater interest and respect lately, it is not a coincidence. Your energy is aligning, and your glow is only beginning.